what's up out there, folks? It's Lumpz the Clown, and it is Saturday, which means it is time for the Lumpz weekly stream leading up to the Lumpz Cancer Campaign 2014. Oh yeah. So every Saturday, for the folks just getting in, I'm going to be doing a hard-ass game on Saturday, just a random choice. So far, it's just been NES titles, but I'm going to start digging around my collection some more, see if I can start finding some other hard titles I can throw at and just get my ass kicked, because that's just what I like to do for fun. Super hard games. Of course, my collection's kind of at a standstill right now, but that's cool because I got plenty of titles I can show off to you folks and just get stomped for your entertainment. So this time around, we're going to be playing Kung Fu Heroes. This was put out by Culture Brain back in 1988, licensed by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now this game is better played off with two-player, but of course I'm rolling solo today, so it's just going to be me, which will make it a lot much more intense. So you got enemies that change strengths and weaknesses, you got different various power-ups, you've got warp rooms that'll carry you through. The way that it's laid out, there's about 4 stages leading up to a castle. And after you beat that castle, you go out the door after defeating a certain amount of enemies. Then you'll be able to move on to the next one. And that's every stage. A little door will start flashing. You'll see when we get in here. Well, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and throw on my rims here. We'll get started playing some Kung Fu Heroes. But it looks like we're good. I got my audio repeaters on point. We're going to go and get started. You see that guy right there? He's going to cause me some trouble. Look how fast he moves. Holy shit. All right. Let's get rolling. Music's excellent, folks. You will not regret this. This is one of my favorite games. My brother and I picked this up way back when we were kids. It was just one of those fluke things. I happened to get it as a gift and tried it out. Absolutely loved it. And as you can tell, I'm a Kung Fu guy. I'm supposed to rescue a princess. I mean, it's not like we ain't heard that story before, right? Oh well. So you got to go through these castles and beat up these guys. Before you can progress to the next stage, you have to defeat a certain number of them. And if that was too quick for you, that was a key that I just punched. It opened up this bonus room. These apples will net you about 1,000 or 10,000 points, I don't recall. And that'll happen at the end of the stage. Extra bonus points. These little E's that you see right here, if I get about 4 or 5 of those, I get an extra life. Really important to hit those. And of course, don't get hit by this continuous stream of slow-moving bullets. Oh, and they're bullets. What kind of gun shoots bullets going that quick? You wouldn't be killing much, folks, I don't think. Alright. So I ended up getting a 1-up out of it. Pretty nifty. There is a firepower in this one. Right here, check this out. Oh! Do it all Rambo style. Alright, that's how you beat a stage. You just got to take out a certain number of enemies and then you're good to go. Oh shit, I forgot to set my timer. Well, you folks are going to get bonus footage today. I think I got about 5-6 minutes into this before I hit my timer. But I'm going to say fuck it. Play until I hear my timer go off. Now, this is a new enemy right here. You can't hurt him with punches. However, you can hurt him by jumping on him like this. See, I'm pressing the B button. I do this weird flip kick thing. Now, you may not think it, but one time when I was a fucking kid still, I decided that I was going to do that to somebody, and I landed it, and I hurt that fucker bad. And I felt so sorry. I was like, no! Didn't mean to hurt him, you know, we're just messing around. Oh shit. Okay. Good. Get out of here. The enemies will speed up as soon as you defeat the mount and the door opens up. They'll start hauling ass. So you gotta watch out for that. Alright, so this one kind of looks like an ice stage, but there's no slippery floors or any of that shit going on. Ooh, firepower. Thank you. Oh, and this is hilarious. I didn't even know what the hell all these power-ups meant until about 20 minutes ago. I did some research, trying to figure out what everything means. And not everybody is weak to the fireball, as you can see. The fat boy here. And then this sort of box thing. It looks like a grocery bag on legs or some shit. But, boom. Alright, so... Oh, I thought I saw my firepower. Should have known. You'll know when you have the firepower when the music stops. And then you just do a sound bite like on fucking Mario Brothers or something. Okay, this is the final stage. Oh shit. See, do not let the bad guy get a hold of you. That is what will happen. And where my guy just did that jump kick right there, that's called a miracle kick. And there are certain enemies in the game that are only susceptible to that. You can punch them, kick them all day, it doesn't mean anything. You can power up your punches by going through here and collecting the various power-ups. Oh shit, did you see that? That is another thing about this game which is pretty awesome. Random blocks will just, you'll be able to punch them and then they'll sail through the air like a projectile, knocking out everything in its path. That is pretty nifty. Oh shit. Here. See if I can hit this guy at least once. Whoops. See, you don't want to get to the end screen because if you do, you're going to have to start the game all over again, and that's always a drag. Stay away from me, you fucker. Ugh. Okay, so I dodged his little spear thing there. The hell kind of spear is that anyway? Alright, boom! And then boom, one for you, no, one for you, shit! Ooh. Yeah! Okay, so the little icons top of the screen, one represents my punch power, which you can see that I got 2. You gotta watch out for this guy, he shoots like fucking rockets and shit at you. Whoa! Alright, so he really isn't nothing, just stay out of the way when firing. See, and you can tell by their suit colors what their attack is going to be. You remember the brown guys from the first level? They'll only punch, they'll never kick. This motherfucker, he'll jump kick you. He'll do this flip thing, bam! Dude, I am sucking right now. Alright, so, you're dead, and I jumped his rocket too. So, insult to injury. Okay, so, I hope this isn't a warp zone. I was trying to avoid warp zones. Oh no, we got lucky. The bonus room. Okay, so hit that, hit that. I'll say thanks to the folks tuning in. You guys are awesome. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know this clown is. It's been beautiful, you know, fucking, there's been a breeze in the air. So where it's normally about 100 some odd degrees this time of year, it is about 75, something like that. I can deal with that. See, I don't know if I told you this, folks, before, but I want to move to the Oregon coast someday. And right now, the Oregon coast is sitting around fucking 55 degrees. Lucky bastards. See, I don't like freezing my ass off. I don't like sweating it off either. Alright, stage 2-2. I believe that I'm going to start bumping into more enemies. I'm actually kind of shocked at how quickly this game progresses in its enemy types. See, that this guy shoots projectiles. But they're a lot faster than that shit. I can dodge a bazooka no problem, but that guy, I guess it's like icicles or something he shoots out at you. I don't know. You know, when I was a kid, I wasn't really worried about all the particular power-ups and whatever that I'm worried about right now. I just go in here and I play. But then I get frustrated because some of these enemies are immune to your attacks. And the only way you can beat them up is if you gather power-ups. See, I just wasted a miracle kick right there, and I still don't know how I got that. Could have been one of those question mark boxes I got. Don't remember. Money, that's good for points. Points were your only bragging rights back in the day. There wasn't any fucking, like, Game Center or any of that shit. There was no Steam. You can go brag to your buddies, screen caps and whatnot. You just had your fucking schoolyard cred, is what I like to call it. Alright, so I got that one. I got lucky. I was by the door when it opened up. Bail out of there before it gets too hectic. Okay, so I don't know what's in store for me here. So usually I warp through this shit because there is one warp zone in the second level that I played. And that'll get you to like 7 or 9 or something like that. You get a choice. It's like warp pipes like in Mario Brothers. And to tell you the truth, you know, folks who may not be aware of this game, you can actually pick it up used probably for about $3. Seriously, it's super cheap. And if you ain't tried it yet, I would urge you to do so. This is super fun. You fucking bazooka bastard. Okay, whew! I kicked him right in the face. Oh, man. See, and there's also these various scrolls you can pick up. Again, I don't quite know what they do. Oh, see, this is that Viking guy I was telling you about. You can only hurt him when your punch power is a 2, which mine is. See, if I was just rolling up in there with a 1 or something like that, I could hit them all day and it wouldn't do shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Oh, shit. Lightning bolts. Gotta watch out for those. And this guy, of course. Damn it. It's only got 3 lives, but you'll burn through them pretty quickly. You've seen that for yourselves. And that sucks. Because you have to start the game all over again. I really don't want to get to that point. But I'll do it if I got it, because I'm here for about an hour with you folks. We're just going to hang out and play some damn video games. And I was looking through my collection earlier, and I saw Ghosts and Goblins. I'm leaning towards Ghosts and Goblins for the next one, though I might try to play Maximo. Now, if I do Maximo, though, the problem with that is that I'm going to want to beat it. I'm going to want to fucking play it all the way through and beat it, because it's one of my favorite games, and I've never beaten it before. But, again, that could be a future Let's Play. You should see the backlog of shit that I want to record for you folks. It's crazy, man. I don't know if I can do it in a lifetime, but I'm going to try. But also, for the folks who follow me on Twitter, you might also realize I only require about 4 hours of sleep a night. So that makes things a little more convenient. Alright, so I did bag a 1 up there. Very good. And again, these bonus points to get from hitting these apples are going to apply at the end of stage. So I see them added right there, so whatever. See, I'm just taking that right out of the guide. I didn't worry about that shit when I was a kid. See, you can keep punching one of those, keep punching a block, and eventually shit will come out of it. And there's no set amount of times you have to punch it in order to get something out. Okay, so I can hit the purple guys. See, I'm up to a punch 3 now, so I can hit these brown fuckers. See you later. You should have seen me earlier when I didn't know what those power ups were doing. Oh, man. I'd get my ass stomped, and then I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be jumping, kicking, everything, and nothing's working. And might get lucky and hit a block that goes flying across the screen, but, of course, that's not every time. Alright, so... Damn it, it's a warp. Well, I want to try to keep purist and only do 13, okay? Puts us at 4-1. Not that there's anything wrong with warp points. It kind of handles them like Mario 3 did. You know, like if you get to a certain point, since there's no save function, you have the opportunity to collect an item that will warp you ahead and try to get you back to where you were before. You see this guy? Nothing hurts. Oh! Just as I was about to say nothing hurts him, I hit him with about 5 fireballs and he died. Whoa! Okay, so kicks hurt this guy. And he is fast. I gotta watch out for him. Okay, so he doesn't really kill me. He just hurts me. He pushes me around, is what I meant to say. That's nothing too bad, I guess. Oh! He punched me right in the face right when I landed. That's horseshit, man. Die! Oh! Yeah, I did warn you folks that this is a hard game. I just want to get to the door. See how they fucking viciously defend it too, man. You gotta avoid it. Alright, stream's looking good. Folks are amazing. Alright. So this looks like an upgraded... Oh, shit. See, that brown robe wearing motherfucker looks like an upgraded version of the previous guy. Okay, so this guy's range of his fireballs isn't too great, so that's good. Alright, so... Whoa! Shit! So these guys are back with a vengeance, and you gotta watch how you jump on them. Damn it. Yeah, I got you, you fucker. Ooh! Okay, so that doesn't kill me, but that... Fuck. So you know what that means, right? I press start. 1-1. Ooh! Okay, so... Moving along, we get... Of course, these guys are simple as fuck. They're no big. Even the kicky guys aren't so shit either. So the brown ones will punch. The purples kick. So you can try to predict by their color code what their attack is going to be. So I'd assume that the purple robe wearing guy that shoots the eye school looking things at me, his projectiles will kill you, whereas the brown one will petrify you. So watch out for that. You can plot your next move. It's always a good rule of thumb to go for the weaker enemies in order to meet your enemy requirement to open that back door. But sometimes you may not have all the junk in order to beat these guys up. And the warp points, as cool as they are, if you warp too far ahead too quickly, you're not going to have the necessary power-ups to beat up your enemies, and that's just going to make your life hell. Guarantee it. That's the trap I always got into. I'm always thinking, oh man, I'm going to go ahead and play it, and go ahead and... No. I get to those Vikings, and I regret it immediately. I'm like, getting my ass kicked by them. And the only way that I can hit them is by hoping I find one of those random blocks that will fly across the screen. That's the only way. I will say the game is pretty generous with its one-ups. I think I missed one back there. I don't know if I got it or not. See, this is a scroll. I don't know what the hell the scroll does. Well, I just hit a warp point. I didn't want to. So I'm just going to go into 5 here. And what's really stupid is that's the one I remember clearly. As we go further on, I don't think I've ever gotten past World 5. I don't know where the warp points are, so that's going to be just kind of hit and miss. But I don't want to say no to a bonus room either, because I need the one-ups. Thank you. Okay, so boom. Kicked him right on top of the head. And this guy, boom. See, the game is just really super satisfying with the sound effects and fighting. Everything is really fast-paced. I dig it. You got to think on your feet. I don't think so. Yeah, he walked out of right in the... Oh, yeah.